On the throne of his forebears, with outstanding positive impact on the life of the Ife people, Nigerians, Africans in the diaspora, and the world at large. His Majesty is unselfishly dedicated, without reservation, to the self-realization and actualization of Omo Oodua in every part of the world, with special focus on the growth and development of the African youth.
His ascension to the throne is nothing short of a blessing. It's a huge blessing, not just to Yoruba land, not just to the Yoruba people, not just to Africa, but to Africans across the globe. And people see what he's been doing in terms of expansion of Ife. In the last 5 years, the Olojo Festival has gained not just local momentum. Olojo Festival is celebrated in different parts of the world. People look forward to Olojo Festival, the Ife Olojo Festival. It's done with a lot of finesse. It's done with a lot of beauty.
Ọlọ́jọ́ ó jẹ́ ìrántí ọjọ́ tí ọjọ́ di ọjọ́.
Ooni Alaka, Aládé Ewúrà, Babátúndé Ògúnwùsì Adéyẹyè. Ooni Alaka, Aládé Ewúrà, ó dádé àlàáfíà, ìlú tòrò mínímíní.
But you can see what you can attest to what has happened to Olojo in the last 5 years, such that nobody now in the global family space will claim totally or blindly claim ignorance of Olojo Festival, not to talk of Nigerian society. Several other festivals, Aji, before you came on board, nobody used to hear of Aji Festival here. I spent all my life in Ife, I never knew anything called Aji Festival. I mean, you can imagine.
There has been no king who has gone to the House of Commons to present a paper.
His Majesty also had, a whole lot in terms of, being welcome at the British Museum. And if I'm correct, the museum was shut down during his visit, and which has never been happening in the British Museum. With a huge entourage, a huge respect for the custodian of African culture, our father, His Majesty, Ooni Of Ife.
Most of these shrines, they have been forgotten. Now Kabese has given them a first lift in bringing a lot of people to Ife. Now a lot of people want to come to Ife because they want to see the influence of His Imperial Majesty Ooni Ogunwusi.
He has resuscitated all the forgotten, the abandoned shrines in Ife. He has not only given them facelift, he has ensured that spiritual activities in those shrines go on non-stop.
According to the history, we have 401 shrines in Ife. But so far, since 2015, I have achieved 160 shrines in Ife. A lot of things has happened. The project that's going on at OAU campus now. So we are talking about 5,200 rooms is in progress as well. Ife Grand Resorts and Leisure. We have about 305 rooms over there, apart from the reception, the bar, the kitchen, and the concert hall. A lot of things is happening over there.
Let's start from arts. There used to be a very large civilization in Ife which deals with bronze, artifacts of different range thousands of years ago. For him, it was like reawakening the civilization, the artistic civilization and renaissance in Ife.
If you follow His Majesty when he declared his mission in 2015 at the coronation, he set out a whole lot of things as to what he intends to achieve, not only for the Yoruba nation, beginning from the Yoruba nation, from Ile-Ife, then the Yoruba nation to Africa and across the world. And his first thing he did was, when he became Ooni Of Ife, he started moving here and there, creating the unity of the Yoruba, meeting royals, talking with our fathers, other fathers, building a new force that connect humanity together.
Even to my husband and my kids, it's been amazing. You know, my kids know him as grandpa. They talk to him every time. And it's just amazing because, you know, I don't know if people really know my story, but it was like the father I really never had growing up. And I'm just blessed to know him. And as people used to say, it's not how far, it's how well.
He has been able to give everything. I've never seen such a selfless being before in my life. His humility, that is astonishing. See, if you take away that act of giving, humility, he's been able to sustain that for the past 5 years.
My first connection with him when I met him first was not only his integrity but his humility. I remember I traveled to one of his resorts, and the humility behind his communication and his friendship did not give you that he had any blood of royalty in him. And this transcends and that's what you see in the kind of personality he has become over the last 5 years. People see humility, and that is his strength. Humility, a man that represents millions of people, a tribe that transcends beyond South America, and him being the royal head, you know, the ruler of the Yoruba land.
Beyond the remarkable spirit of grace, charity, humanity, and service, is a king who believes resolutely in the preservation of African heritage and its rich culture. And the renaissance of the black race should begin where it all started. Ile-Ife, the cradle of humanity, the land of dispassion.
My name is Adonbu Samuel Ogunshaki. I am from Ondo State. Why I mention my state is that just for people to know that there's not only if a individual that is helping. We have ourselves, we have Igbo among us that is working with KBC, which is Imperial Majesty, Obadi Elienit Ogunsi, Odaga II, Odaga Fashion Training Institute, in which we have the first set. We have 85 students that graduated, and Baba empowered them by giving them new machines and some money.
To be the first-class king for the Yoruba race and Obas at large, that it would be very essential for KBC to have an interpreter for the coronation, so as to also make the public understand that KBC is the father of everybody.